Okay, you should be able to hear me now. That was my fault. I'm not used to doing this yet. So, interestingly, Glitchy, I'll just show you this because I think it's this button. Is this the right button? Yeah, this is the right button. So, wait. I guess I'll show you that too while we're here. So essentially what I can do is just leave this open, and then I can just turn off the inputs that I don't want to go to the stream, and then like turn them back on when I'm ready. I'm good. I am slowly massaging the idea of this video into my brain. And yeah, I think it is going to be the video that I wanted to find when I was looking for information. That's my goal. So we'll see how it goes. But for those of you who haven't seen what I've been working on, so this is my, you guys can see that, right? I don't know why I always check. I know you can see it, but here we are. So yeah, this is my current wiring setup. Oh wait, nope, this is wrong. This does, oh wait. This is my current setup, except it doesn't have the cloud lifter in it. Yep. So this is my current one. Glitchy, did you... good, I'm glad.
I gave myself a demon voice.
Because I thought that was funny. Oh, I made this yesterday.
Multipass.
It's not very loud.
Multipass.
Can I make that one louder?
Multipass.
How do you turn the volume up on it? Oh, you had to do it when you recorded it? Oh, you just increase the source on it about 20% and then just record it too loud, basically. Okay, I gotcha. Cool. I can do that for next time. So you don't understand which. So basically what I've done is I've color coded everything, right? So all of the blue and all of the blue connections is pure video connections. All of the red is pure audio connections. And why am I not using USB out on the stream PC? Because I don't want that to be the out, right? It's like the same reason I wouldn't use, like I wouldn't use the main mix for the microphone to Discord, right? Because I want that isolated from everything else, right? So if I have the stream mix separate from the USB 2 or USB 1 input, then I can do other stuff there and not route the audio to the stream if I don't want to. Right? Because if I'm using it to the headphone, then I can actually literally turn off or control the audio that's coming from the second PC, because it's a separate input. So you have an isolated output. Correct. So the Stream PC's audio comes out in its own channel, and it's what because alerts play as audio on my Stream PC. So I need to have audio coming in from that PC. But having it on a separate out gives me an additional channel that you kind of don't normally have. So on the picture, yeah, because on the Go XLR, it's routed as an additional in. So that is literally only an audio, because in order to get the audio from the Stream PC before, I had to run a 3.5 millimeter cable, which was an audio out, to a line in on the Go XLR, because they're not connected by they're not connected in any way, shape, or form. So let me look at the other one, actually. So yeah, I guess technically it is. Well, no. Because the audio that I'm listening to on my headphones is from the Rodecaster. But but the program that I'm running doesn't let me put an arrow at the starting end. Actually, maybe it does. I don't know. I'll play with it. But that's why I wanted to put on in the key. That's why I wanted to put in there what those cables were, right? Like, this is what that cable is. This is what it's doing and what it's connecting. So anyway, but if that would make it make more sense to you, it shouldn't take that long for me to put it on there. So yeah. But by basically leaving the Rodecaster software open on my PC, I can just pop that window up, turn on and off the connections, as long as I don't forget. Turn on and off just basically adjust the routing table on the fly. And because it's all instant, like, I don't have to push it and then save it. Once I click it, it's gone. So it's super easy. Oh, I do have a question, Glitchy. Have you figured out, dude, yeah, mining and herb collecting and stuff like that in MMOs was always just out of control. Have you figured out there's 3 dials on the Rodecaster. The top 2 are volume knobs for the 2 headphone jacks. So this headphone jack, and then the headphone jack for me that goes to the stream. Those 2 dials also are push buttons. And I don't know when you push them, I don't know what it does. It would be kind of cool if you could mute it. Like, if you could just reach over and, depress that thing, and then it would mute that output. Like, if I just wanted to mute the stream for a second, I could just hit that button and it would mute the stream. But it doesn't. Oh, you have to press and hold? Nope. It's a press and hold on the main monitor out. Is that the bigger of the 3 dials? Making a legendary die. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, like, I'm kind of familiar with what that button does, but I want to know what the other 2 buttons are. Because if they don't do anything, it would be, I mean, they've clearly built it with room for expansion, so I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just curious whether they do anything now. Because you can use that thing like as a selector for your screen, for your virtual faders. You just click it once and it goes to your first virtual fader, and then you can use the dial, and then it works as your selection for or your modulator, and you can cycle through all of the dials for all of your voice effects and all of those other kinds of things. So like that one is super useful. But I don't know what the other one is. Like I now have 2 buttons that are on the thing and I don't know what they do. I mean, it doesn't, you know, if they just put them in there so they could use them later so that they have additional buttons on the device, so they can expand it, I'm all for that. I'm just curious as to whether right now if they do anything. I couldn't find anything in my quick thing, but my brain is very much like I'm doing storyboarding and scripting and all kinds of crazy stuff in my head that have to do with bringing this video together. So I ran out of patience very quickly. Anyway, that's not what you guys are here for. I mean, maybe you are. I don't know. I find stuff like this fascinating, but it's not really normally what we do. Oh, shit. Pushing buttons. Okay. We're good. Okay. So. Oh, wait. Did I turn the Final Fantasy on? I did not. Now there is Final Fantasy. Okay. So this is all on. That's the wrong button. Holy crap. All right. Have I played with the noise gate? No. I tried to, and then I couldn't figure it out. So you can give me a noise gate tutorial later. Because like I was playing with it and messing with dials, and it didn't seem to do literally anything. So made the guild message of the day. Oh, there you go. Smart. Wait, what did I do? I ruined it? I mean, it's a thing. It happens. We're doing side quest things. So let's do that.
Aye.
Oh, shit. This one's close. Oh, yeah. We broke the sky.
Your own city. Here she is.
Oh,
The Lady
okay.
of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
Who died? Okay. So, Bahamut died. And, well, I think he died. We got some of his juice, even if he didn't die. Half-brother, who turns out was a Ultima, like, clone or plant or some creepy thing, also dead. Bahamut killed him before he died. And Mom died. Oh, and the emperor of that area died as well. And then one of Ultimate's like big minion guys blacked out the sky, and it hasn't been good.
Pleasure is all mine.
Other than
As
that,
I told you,
nothing
I
happened.
summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
You would think.
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamul's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not.
Oh yeah, I
We'll
remember.
show
how that
those
happened.
bastards who they're dealing with.
We're playing mind games with people. Got it. I
I
forgot.
can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not
I
what
can't
call
believe
the
you called your
brightest
mercenary
candle in
squad
the
the
crypt.
Red Wings.
And there's a reason why
But
I
here we
had
are.
you do the talking and not Sid. Well played,
No,
my lady.
just me. Okay. No, and she went down hard too. She literally slit her own throat.
If
and
I had my
died.
pickaxe, I would.
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something. Ah, here he is now.
So there's that.
Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Underhill.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Isn't that what the Baggins were?
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the Blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
Good speech.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
So she's smarter than the other guy.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
Yes, she did.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
Woo.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy, I'm scared.
I'm ruined.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalamil as we speak.
Sweet.
All of them.
Oh.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to
Aw,
ask.
That's so cool.
I'm told the bandits march in two
I'm not much of a
groups,
drinker, but
one from the
that
south and
sounds
one
cool
from
as
the
shit.
desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalamil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around
What?
each other's throats but a moment ago.
Why is that?
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I
What?
thought you might
Why
say
did that make you mad?
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
Because you know it was. Because if you had known it was that cheap, you would have done it sooner.
No women folk have come to work us.
I'll take that one.
It's all yours.
Oh, no, that's not the one I wanted.
They mean to overwhelm us.
Yeah, well. I just went right through that guy. I think we've got. Oh, okay. Okay.
Take this.
Okay. 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 Where am I doing? Okay. Where am I? Okay. Here we go. Jesus, man. I mean, at least it's super cheap. Sometimes doing shit like that is worse when you have to spend so much time doing it. that is a lot. Getting better.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
Probably.
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Game audio come down a touch? Yeah, I can do that. We'll try that.
Natalie, I owe you an apology.
It's an awkward
You did
silence
well out
there at the
there.
beginning.
The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Alamil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
I have a thought about that
plan
glitching.
worked,
We'll have to
Sid.
work on it.
Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As
Because,
for
at
you,
least with
Sid,
the PlayStation,
you fight considerably better than you act. I'll take that as a compliment.
because it's being processed right now as a microphone, I might be able to put a, I don't remember what the top end, basically the opposite of the noise gate, where it like caps the volume that it can be, but retains the, like the tonal changes. I don't remember what it's called. I'll have to go back and double check.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least.
Sweet.
Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
Okay. Yeah. Just put some compression on it. Bring it down a little bit. And that way, even when... Because, I mean, it's... A compressor is designed to do exactly that, right? Like, it's designed to make it so that when you get really high peaks, it, like, compresses the top-end volume down. So if we put a compressor on that channel, which I'm pretty sure you can do in the Rodecaster,
Welcome to the Patrons
then
Whisper.
we might have a little bit more... I might have a little bit more control over it.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
1,500 ability points.
You earned this.
Nice. Yeah, it should be fairly easy.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Okay, so we now have like 1 million ability points, I think. Okay, maybe not 1 million, but you know, a few. Jesus Christ. Okay. So, if I were going to give up an ability, what would it be? I kind of like the uppercut, but I feel like I could do something better with it. Gouge I could swap out. I like Wicked Wheel a lot. Exactly. I kind of feel like Alright, we're gonna try this. Okay. So So we'll swap this. Nice. Ignition. All right. Okay, so actually I use this one probably more. What does the mastery do? Allows assignment to any icon. I don't need to do that though. I don't feel like. Couch. Oh, that does so much stagger. Oh my god. Hang on a second. We're going to try this. Okay. So it's going to be ignition and flames of rebirth. So upheaval will pair with wicked wheel. And ignition is just forgetting. Okay. All right. I don't know where this is going to work out, but we're going to try it. Speaking with Otto. Hello, Otto.
Was wondering when you turn up.
Here I am.
Hellos from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals.
Of course.
The nations are still in chaos.
Yep.
And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Ow.
Right. Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part.
True.
But you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
Oh, shit.
Thank you, Otto.
One book down halfway through the second. You just got to power through the second one. It gets good at the end. But the first, like, 3/4 of that book are a bit of a slog.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet.
Yes.
And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend.
True.
Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Oh, he's not dead?
Stirred. I would be
I thought he
afraid
died.
to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua.
You just gotta...
What do you know of Ultima?
Their relationship grows over time. It's good. Yeah, exactly, Tally. Just
Very
juice it
little,
up with a little bit of that
I'm
vomit
afraid.
extra.
Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another.
Wait, what?
And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
I mean, we know. He
That
needs
is one
your
of many
body.
answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason.
Right, Tally?
All
They just
dominants
want him
carry
for his
within them
body,
the
though, so,
might
I mean, how
of
great is
an
it, really?
icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements.
Except not.
But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Can't.
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
Wait, what?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
He was saving your life,
It was
lady.
that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua.
Clive, it's Gav.
Uh-oh. Brothers.
There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Well, shit. I guess we're going to Canver.
Well, what's the short of it?
It's all Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities.
Okay. Why are we talking?
City Guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
What she said. Also, where's your
You
nurse?
don't think I told him the exact same thing?
What happened to the nurse lady?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
Oh, well, there you go. Thank you.
Right. We travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you.
Yeah, right. Okay. I don't think that's exact. Anyway.
We'll look after him.
You could all go, then you could help look after. Yep. No. Okay. Wait, you're good. Why did they just give me all of this extra stuff to do? Yes, Kupo. Oh my god. God, there's so many now. 2, 4, 5. So we don't even have half of them yet. Oh, wait, no. We have exactly half of them. No. 32. So 16 would be half. We have one more than half of them. Ruin reawakened. That's C, that's S, that's A and B. Hang on. I'm going to go collect all of the other quests we have to do. God damn it. Yes, I know we don't have to do them, but I mean, we have to do them.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be fun?
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid's scales, the ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished. My first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared. Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Have you tried bludgeoning them about the head and neck?
Sid will jog their memories.
I think it just might. Thank you. I don't like to
Is
imagine
Guy
that my
here?
pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly. They were in the atrium when I last saw them. As always.
Okay, so that one seems to be in town.
Oh, that blasted book. Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well
I think
get
you
me out of
spelled
it.
everything
I need a
properly.
hand with a recipe.
Oh.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for? I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing. Thank you very much.
for.
What I want from
Oh, wait,
you is
what?
a little of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword. You remember Ivan's stew, right? Well, despite the look of the thing and that awful stench, people wolf it down.
A2 Brute?
So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself. Had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but, well...
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favorites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
What if I'm playing favorites? It's fine.
I've
I'll
never
do
been
that.
one to play favorites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand. So, what's on the menu this time?
A fried mortress of skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Wow. That's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say? Perhaps you know of one? Kindly old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
You know, he's
Fine.
literally right up the stairs. You could go
I'll
ask
go
him.
and speak to Harpocrates. Perhaps he'll know something. And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
You do that. Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
Shut up, lady. Just so you know, I am not helping with the siege of a city because of this. Just, you know, keep that in mind. Oh. Goats. Goats.
What am I gonna do?
Why was that all lit up?
Goose? You seem more discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
Wait, what?
It's all right. You can tell me.
was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like.
Exactly.
Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallymill Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
That's not how...
Don't worry.
That's
I'll
not
speak to her.
what that means.
Oh,
what?
Thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
Why was that? Okay. Alright. So far, we're just running around in town. We can do that. Okay.
I heard the
Oh. Well, I should probably wait until we're actually, like, not doing
We're all gonna
stuff
die.
where people are going to be talking a lot. Hang on.
What do you reckon we should do?
Oh, you broke them.
Sid! Hard at your studies, I see. And what is that? It's not
The
a set
scales
of
you don't have.
scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not.
And just how long hasn't it been one?
That's pretty good.
We're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol? Why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss Mididol said, the best way to see how something works is to take it apart and put it back together again.
Well then, your work is already half done. Carry on.
About that.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for
Then
yourself.
you weren't paying enough
The heavy thing goes
attention.
at the bottom. Then...
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we? All right. Everything here was once part of Miss Mididol's scales. Every piece has its own role to play,
Mididol's.
and each is just as important as the others.
When did we become
If
a
even
teacher?
one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces. The body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others? This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing.
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
Focus.
I'll think about it. Now, what do arms do?
Hold things. So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Good thinking. You're on the right track.
Oh, good.
These round parts are called the pans.
Look at these dice.
You all know what a pan is, don't you?
That's
I
when
do.
you take a camera.
Molly uses them in the kitchen
you-
to fry bangers. But these
Wait.
aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. They're for weighing stuff. But what if I wanted to weigh goods? I don't think you'd fit on that little thing.
Probably not.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn. This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Mididol's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
She puts them in all her inventions. They spin round and round and round and round and...
That's right.
Yeah.
They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
Not my fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
We know what part's supposed to move
you didn't
and
eat
how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first,
All a
see
little
what
fuzzy.
doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea. You see? It's not so difficult. So, now that we've taken stock of the parts and learned what they do, what do you think?
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works.
You didn't talk about the cogwheel.
All finished.
Yes! We did it!
Well, with Sid's help.
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
That's right.
Even the,
We're Miss
the
Middledor's
cog is
hairs.
still sitting on the
hairs.
table, too.
Yeah, hairs for the future. She's showing us her secrets now, so we can help out the hideaway when we're older.
What do you think, Sid? Are you almost ready?
With a little more help from Miss Middledore and Miss Shirley, I'd say it won't be long at all.
You hear that? It won't be long.
Until then, though, do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
I'll come back here and whoop somebody's ass.
Hey, look! We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
Okay. Ah! Perfectly logical. Ish. Alright, we gotta go see if why Karen's being weird.
Lady Karen, how's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Can't complain. Wait, what exactly are you getting at? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care, but here you are today raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto?
Just asking.
Popoto?
Out of interest. All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been
What's
circulating.
a popto?
About you selling weapons to brigands.
Oh, are ya? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
I don't know. Ask Goats.
I didn't exactly hear firsthand.
Are you going to
All
throw
I know
Goats under the
is that
bus?
someone in Dalamil has been spreading word to that effect.
Oh, okay.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you?
Starchy tuberous vegetables originally
I've done
introduced
things I'm not
to
proud of. Might be there were
by
a time when I
explorers
turned a
from the
blind
distant
eye to the
western continent.
wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
Damn, dude.
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
True.
No, it was.
Ah, okay.
I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor
So
old woman.
potatoes.
Of course. Good day.
Thanks, Goots.
I spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she say?
Why didn't you
That the
just say
rumors were
potato?
unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out.
Uh-oh.
That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalimil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right. But that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
I suppose it is.
Never mind the siege. Let's go track down a rumor.
Did you see the pair that got...
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Well, did you solve the mystery?
It was as you thought. The children had the scales, or the parts of them at least. They dismantled them to see how they worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't. This might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
I'm so sorry, Sid.
You also
I know how busy
left
you
a
are.
part out?
I shall see that the children are properly punished.
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs.
No, she's
She'd
calling
have
them
them
her
following her
hairs.
footsteps.
Different,
And her father's.
I see.
right?
Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of late?
No.
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines. To anyone else it would be an opportunity, but to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs.
Huh.
She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
You're not an
You've
engineer.
given them far more than that. And I'm sure they're very grateful.
Oh, glitchy. I was thinking about this the other day. Oh wait, hang on. We gotta talk to dude. Remind me to talk about
Lawsman
Bluetooth
Harpocrates.
things.
I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Ivan.
Valisthea, A Culinary Pilgrimage, a classic. One of my favorites, in fact. The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
So the fabled Sandbrequois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortris never fail to make my mouth water. Now, skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern, their ground livers being the paste from which the mortris is made.
Dragon livers. How very Sandbrequois.
One would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not. I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea beside which it resides.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance, a herb which grows along the North Reach coast. I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone, so I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them. I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other. To Northreach, then.
Best of luck, Clive. And do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
Okay. All right. I think we've done all of the things in here. Okay. Oh, wait. What? Oh, there's... God damn it. Just kidding, we're not done yet. Okay, so I was thinking about this, and if we ever need to route somebody in to a call, if we're doing like multiplayer things, I was thinking about today, and like I can literally just Bluetooth in and then have the Discord channel route to and from the Bluetooth call as well, and then you can basically the roadcaster will conference call everything. Pretty cool. I think we'd obviously have to test it, but you know. The Guardians are getting along with the Axis fine enough, working to shore up the rest's walls, and when not clearing out what few threats remain down in the reeds. Yeah, basically. Though chances are we'll still be neck deep in Ashik by the time, had you not given the Horde your firm but gentle nudge. I know you've a realm to save and all, but if you ever need a quick reviver, come and see us and we'll tap you a cask. From Sowade. You have an uncanny talent for showing up where you are most needed, my lord. Without your steel, I feel the rest would be in the hands of the Ashik and us, but more of their nameless numbers. However, the Horde, now both thinned and fractured, we Guardians can focus our efforts on putting down the smaller packs without the worry of being overwhelmed, while Martha's blood axes can return to defending the Tor. As for young Oscar, you will forgive my sudden request for taking him under your wing. He is a good man, attentive, polite, hardworking. As you can see, he has already learned everything he can from me. He would do well to continue his squiring under a more worthy shield, and the realm has none more worthy than you. Words from Northreach. Clive, you have the town's thanks for helping rid us of the thralls, but we are neither of us so naive to think that we have seen the end of their like. Good Philip has taken to seeing that we are prepared should the ghouls come once again calling. There we go. But I oft worry the rank of captain has begun to weigh heavily upon his shoulders, just as I imagine the same might be said of you and your burdens. But remember, should the weight ever become too much, you needn't stand alone. Our hearts and our arms remain ever open, as do the Vale's doors. Huh. Okay. Guard and League have put aside their differences for the time being. Allow us to sip our snake pit in relative... snake spit in relative leisure. For that, I would hazard we have your better half to thank. She put on quite a performance. As for yours, well, from one aspiring thespian to another, I might suggest you working on your delivery and your projection and those stiff limbs of yours and your countenance and, well, everything else. We wouldn't want your name we wouldn't want to do the name Underhill a disservice now, would we? Sebastian. Oh, he needs something for Lord Byron. Master Clive, I apologize for this sudden and untoward gesture. Circumstances have forced me to seek immediate aid. There is none other to whom I may turn. Your most esteemed Lord Uncle has presented me with a task most vexing. I fear I am wholly unable to perform to his vaunted expectations, namely due to a marked lack of martial aptitude on my part. To wit, I am but a manservant, not a mercenary. While I maintain the finest, the fitness ample to attend to the needs of the manor, to the attending of bandits in back alleys, I am surely ill-equipped. If you please, my lord, prithee come to see me at Martha's Rest, where I shall proceed to explain my predicament in full.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
What? I don't know. Smooth like butler. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, maybe it's not that funny. All right, we're going places. Map. Oh, apparently we're going. Okay, I guess we're going here. There you go. Central Dalmatia. Wait, I thought it wasn't. Oh, okay, there he is. Read something cool today. Medieval castle
like a dream.
that started being built in 1997 with medieval tools
Enjoying
is
this,
almost
are you?
completed. That's
Gav
cool.
and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Canville was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Oh. Cool. Wait. Yeah, whatever. Huh. Where are they building that, Viper? I don't know why I called you Viper there. I've literally called you Snake every day, and now I call you Viper for literally no reason. Where are they building that, Snake?
We can use the ruin. Just across the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it, the Echoes have a will of their own.
Are there more? Oh, there's more. I didn't realize there was more. Sorry. Tally, your pillaging is showing again. Two of those, one of those. Okay. Wonder if this is gonna work. Nice. What was that? Did I miss one? I don't. Confused? I feel like there should be. Oh wait. Wait. I have HUD things. Are they below us? happening? We're not going that way. We're going this way. I don't know what's happening right now. That was weird.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
My manners are fine. Dick.
Oh yeah.
It's over.
Damn. Near France. Interesting. Who's this? Hi. Who are you? Why do I have another quest up here? I don't know how I feel about this. Hey! Why do you... What's happening? Ooh, you're dying. Okay. Continue dying.
You're injured.
Does anybody know what movie that's
What
from?
happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood. Up ahead.
What's that?
It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the...
Oh.
I'll go.
Okay.
You catch your breath.
Sounded like he just died. Oh, okay.
Our encampment is up ahead. Just off the track.
It's funny that it was the Aussie that typed it out, honestly.
Tabor. Forgive me, Lord Cougar.
Rest well, soldier.
Oh, now he's dead. Okay.
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
Sweet.
We can't
I mean,
go around it.
Oh no.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Whoa.
I got here in time.
Yeah, look at all of them. Oh, wait. How did I leave you behind? Supposed to leave me behind?
Farewell.
Later, bitch.
Someone there?
Nope.
Please, I can't move my leg.
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
Where'd he go? Ah, over here. Hello?
You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
What did it top out for you at?
Right to send you.
What did it top out today?
Those things. You
How hot
slew
did it
no
get,
longer my
Tally,
brothers.
for you today?
Tabor is safe thanks to you.
Jesus.
Here.
Hard.
You've earned it.
Thanks. $105, $106, Jesus Christ.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
Nope.
You must have me confused with someone else.
Wait. That scar.
Oi.
Son of a whore. You're Sid. I was there. In Cosnis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Okay. That was weird. Who's this? Oh, yeah. Okay. I wonder if that guy is actually going to show up again later. I would be interested. More talkie-talkie? Oop, nope. Kidding. Really? I was more than happy to just walk by. No problems. But no. Oh, I probably should be writing my
We're nearly
chocobo
there.
for this, huh?
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
¿Qué pasa? Oh, okay. He didn't say anything, so we're just gonna keep running.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates.
Ooh.
She awaits us within.
Alright, cool. This is a residence? Ooh, hey Mel. You okay?
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
What?
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Oh, this is the free cities. Okay.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora? The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king, he has come to save us from the Akashic. He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
It's probably not going to be a thing.
Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation.
Huh.
The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos.
Seriously.
Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
Damn. Should always wear your plot armor to meetings.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
Do we have some prophecy? Oh, hey. I've seen that before.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects. And while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it. Like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
So that's why Barnabas was collecting dominance.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yode.
You could at least close the door.
Let's find our friends.
True. We held on that image a long time.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Opportunity beckons.
Shut up.
Who? Is that blade for hire, perchance? Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Korava.
I don't know what that
Dread
is.
Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
A hide you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin
Upgrades?
is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
All right.
Okay.
I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Korava. I eagerly await your safe, and above all, triumphant return.
I'm just prioritizing literally all the quests. I don't... Wait. What? Oh, what's this? Is there another... Is there another quest up here? Oh, maybe not. Hey. Uh-oh. Wait.
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace.
Main quests
my report shall
only?
be with you ere long.
We can do bounties later.
Ah, yes. Yote is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
If you have stuff to do, feel free to keep farming.
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
Nope.
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you.
Weird. We have a cult? Nice.
Pray accept this token.
Hey! Nice.
For as long as you
More
bear
seals.
it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you, if there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
It's a canva then.
We'll talk about this later.
You have a cult?
Cyril seem very,
Ah.
You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
How do we get up there? Okay, that's the way out, which is fine. There's another quest up there, and I would like to get it. There it is. Sweet.
How are those new boots treated?
You there!
Yes?
Finally. No one was paying me the slightest heed.
Is something wrong? Historian?
At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant graybeard.
The university?
Okay.
You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags.
We should send this dude back
In
to
my
the
heyday,
hideout.
no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the stairs in my stead? You'll be amply
Stairs?
rewarded, of course.
Sure.
Climb the stairs and...
And memorize a few inscriptions for me, assuming you know your letters, that is. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village. 3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time. Namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Why don't we just take etchings?
I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
Okay. Oh, one is
How are those new
right,
boots
literally
treated
right up here. So Mel, what did they say? Like, I mean, obviously you're mostly okay now. What's still going on? Still feel like something's stuck? Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor. Sacred, hold thy noble blood till ends the mother's labor.
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes in Dalman.
Have you noticed the Elder has been coughing less?
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past and make these rocks a home.
What Golden Plains might the Wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Excuse me, I'm gonna steal whatever's in this box. Thank you. Gotcha. Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand. Give me tomorrow off.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor.
Yikes.
I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read.
Careful how you pack.
Where was he? He was... up here? Yeah, he was up here. Yeah, that would be not good.
How are those new boots?
The engravings were in good repair considering their age.
Oh, would that I could have seen for myself. Oh, come, don't tease me now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with the engraving to the south, shall we? What did it say?
I don't remember.
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the mother crystals. But whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder? The engraving to the north is next, I think.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. Or, I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most enlightening. Now, for the final stone.
Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand. That's all three.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle. 3 engravings, one for each of the 3 peoples to have settled Tabor in ancient times. Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last, but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers. Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions. Nonetheless, One cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
True.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Too many by far. Here, and thank you.
You're welcome. I think. Weird. Okay. Yep. Oh, I should probably
Here,
top
take
off.
a look at my wares. Anything else? A fine choice. Go safely.
Thanks. I will. Hang on a second. Look at this cat. Look at this. Like, we need this thumb cat. Jeez. She's so helpful.
The freeze.
Left it is.
Come on.
The heck is this? Hello. Not for long.
Let us be rid of them.
What is that? Oh, sorry, Joe. I didn't mean to steal that one from you. Oop. Okay. Was this worth whatever fight we just got into? Probably not. But here we are. My pretty chocobo. Oop. Yeah, we're just gonna run by. Thank you, but no thank you.
Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
I guess we'll find out. Oh. It even has the three stripes on the flag. Interesting.
The free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
We've definitely been hurrying on the way here. definitely. Hey, we can do side quests now. Sweet. Oh my god, look at all the side quests. Alright, we're gonna start here. I don't know why. Because I wanted to. So we're gonna start here. What are we doing here? Oh, we're going that way. Oh. We have another quest over here. Not to be outdone. Okay. Is there a way for us to prioritize? Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. So we'll do this one. Kitty. Okay. You know what? It's fine. If she wants to get constantly booped in the nose when I move my thumbs around on the sticks, that's her business, I guess.
Ghost.
You needn't fret. The creatures have been...
Okay, if you get me, if nose booping you gets me killed, I'm gonna be very. I mean, I'm not really gonna care. I'm just, you know,
to the meadows, then.
Might be a little annoying.
Let's go.
Oh.
Yeah.
He said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby.
What's this?
Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot.
Are you guys still not for? Oh, that's okay. Cool. I didn't realize he would be helping. Oh, okay.
Farewell.
Cool. Alright. Blue dragon. Excuse me, sir.
This must be our wyvern. Right. Let's get this over with.
Hit him with everything. See what happens. Like, see, like, just how much damage we can do. Well, got that guy. Holy shit. Oh, raptor liver. We got the thing. Oh, now we needed flowers.
That's the
or something?
wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent.
Oh, for those of you who care, We're probably going to be doing some Diablo after hours things tonight. So just, you know, that's your thing. We're going to be doing that later.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back.
Nope, we're going to go over here. Picking up all the things. Tally, you missed one. Go back.
To a
Go back.
storehouse in the bales.
No.
Leave anything you don't need.
Not that way. The other way. There you go. Well done.
You know what you have to do.
Demon voice only
Clive.
D4 stream? I mean, if you guys
I
want
fear
to.
that I must bid you farewell.
Oh.
As you know, our time grows short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling. We must strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor.
Thank you.
All right, dude.
I appreciate the sentiment. And I understand more than anyone how you feel. But is revenge really the answer?
It is the one I found. And it is all that I have lived for since that day.
But what of Lostwing? Everything you've built.
I built Lostwing to achieve this aim. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose. My comrades and I are sure of our cause, and we shall fight to the last, come what may. But there are those among us who cannot fight. Children, the elderly, bearers afflicted by the curse. I would place Lostwing in their hands, if I thought it would do them any good. But a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long.
That's fair.
And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once more.
Oh.
Will you take them to your hideaway, that they might live even should Lostwing die?
Sure.
I will.
Thank you. I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who rallied to my cause. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
Understood. I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely.
Then the last of my preparations are complete. Fare you well, Clive.
Go get him,
and
Quentin.
may Griga guide us. All of us.
Yeah, 30 to 45 minutes, usually. Okay.
Come then, brother. We are awaited in Gotan's Bales.
Yep. That's the plan. Yeah, I'll run in and grab a bite to eat and stretch a little bit, and then I'll be back and probably take my contacts out, put my glasses in. Okay, cool down.
Ready, go?
Oh, wait. Wait, here we go. Okay.
No need to ride from here.
Oi.
Everyone. Quentin has asked that you come with me. You can no longer guarantee your protection, but I can. There's a safe place I can take you to.
Well, if that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quentin. We owe him our lives. So we ain't about to start telling him what he should do with his. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lostwing no more, it's 'cause he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. I only hope he can see this through to the end. That we get to see justice done.
I hope so too.
Oi!
What? Uh-oh.
You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quentin.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
What's wrong?
I've just
slept
come from the
through his
Justice's
alarm.
manor. We have to get Quentin to call off the attack. It ain't just a black shield protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. A fucking monster.
Oh, shit.
They don't stand a chance against that thing. If I don't get the message to them, they're all gonna fucking die.
We
can't let this
It was never good.
Sid, don't worry about us. You've got to catch up with him. We can't let Quentin die before that bastard does.
Okay.
All right. I'll do what I can. Where is this manor?
It's way over to the east, through the woods. Heaven Hall, he calls it.
Promise us, Sid. Promise us you'll do what you can.
Okay. I promise? Question mark. Okay. Isn't?
Let's go.
Wait. Is this? What is that thing? What is this thing? Is this one of our hunts? It looks huntish-esque. Matagot? Oh, okay, it's not. It's just a thing? Oh. Okay, I thought it was on. Oh, shit.
I've heard talk of.
Too slow.
Help me, boy.
Oh, shit.
Nice try.
What? God, what am I doing? Oh, God. Stop it. Okay, this is... We're...
You're here.
Alright. This. What is this little orb around us? What is that? It's very hard to see what he's doing in there.
To me, Flame! Waken, Gwen!
Nice try.
Damn. Brother getting all like... Okay. Damn. Interview for a promotion tomorrow. Oh, shit. you ran into a tree. Sorry, bird. Wait. Why were there chocobos out there? That's weird.
Clive.
Uh-oh.
Look.
No. Don't tell me we're too late.
Dead guys. That's not good. Oop, more dead guys. That's also not good.
Quentin, are you all right?
Not a drop of blood on him.
No. But I am alive.
How did...
Which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me without question all the way here. And they died.
Wait, what?
For nothing.
Why is that? Oh.
This must be the guard dog. Quentin.
Didn't we just kill one of these?
I'll hold it off. You go.
But...
your comrades didn't die for nothing. They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I won't.
Why did he run? No.
That is no mere guard dog thing.
No, we literally just killed one of these on the way here. Oh, I did it again. Doesn't do additional damage to the stats bar. Odd. That's worse than the necrophog. Yeah, learning that the ultimates don't actually, like, they pause time is pretty good.
If only we'd arrived earlier.
I thought you left.
Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged for mercy. And I cut him from ear to ear. Just as I dreamed of doing all these years. All my plans.
Wow.
Building a haven in Lostwing. Freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this. But what is this? Justice?
No, that was revenge.
My faithful comrades. All those lives lost. So that I might take another.
Quentin.
Master Quentin! Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
You're alive.
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but there's more bad news. It's Lostwing. It's been flooded.
What?
Don't look at me. Fuck do I know? Oh, ether flood. Well, we got all the people out, right? So who cares?
Lost Wing. My Lost Wing.
And look who's here.
No.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool.
God damn it, dude.
Damn it. Quinton's not going to last long in there. Let me finish this quickly. You're finished. Stay down.
Okay, next. Oh, are you guys gonna come attack me across a bridge? That'd be dope. Oh, that's not the right one. Okay, hang on. Wait, here we go. Okay, this one. There we go. Okay. Oh, he's down here. Dude. Oh, we're stuck on a torch.
Hold on. Gonna get you out of here.
Oh, you guys are right on the edge of the thing. Oh, for fuck's sake. Excuse you. Can you not do that? Trying to reduce health bars to 0 and you're screwing up my mojo. Got him.
I need to get back to Quinton.
Running. Where do you think I'm going? Oh, he's dead. Fuck. Man.
Quinton. Quinton! Look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here. Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lost Wing
lost?
The flood has filled the valley.
I see.
Should change
then
your
all
shirt.
is at an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quinton. Save your strength.
Why? All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains. I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
I thought you weren't coming back. But I prayed, and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right? Can't we just go back to how it was? You know, you looking after us all.
Your work ain't over yet, Master Quinton. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
Yeah, just go to the
Your
hideout.
village may be lost, but it seems your people aren't.
All
So
four
long
of
as
them
you
that
remain
remain.
to guide them.
But why? After what why would anyone follow me?
Because we're family, aren't we?
Family?
Yeah, and all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village. It was all of us.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
We can start again. Build a new Lost Wing. Right here in the Bales.
Or that, I guess.
A fresh start. One life ends, and another begins.
Yes, now go change your
just a
shirt.
village. We could build towns. A nation, even. What's to stop us?
That's the Master
guess not.
Quinton we know.
Please. I am nobody's master. Quinton will suffice. After all,
Wash your hands.
we are family.
Change your shirt. Crying out loud. You're a mess.
Permit me to withdraw my request. I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
Okay.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts
Oh,
on our
you
behalf.
changed the shirt.
You saved my life
one-
twice over,
Exactly the
and more besides.
Just no blood.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. Nothing but the best. And I have a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet. If you don't mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
Jesus Christ. Hurt my brain a little bit. Wicked Wheel cooldown. Hanged Man signboard. Alright. Have anything else more here? No. Alright, what's next? What's this? Boklad. Oh, is this where we're meeting with Goots? Goats? Goots? Whatever. Eye for an eye. Rendezvous with Goots. Oh, shit.
If we're going to do this, we'll need...
Clive, your timing is impeccable.
Always
It
is.
just so happens that
It's
right
the
at this
plot
very
armor.
moment, we're in need of someone with your talents.
Of course you are.
And what talents would those be?
Why, your fearlessness and your skill with a blade.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos and confusion.
True.
Randalar has been particularly badly affected.
I don't know where that is.
Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity to flee them.
Sweet.
None remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far. But the army too is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges. Which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Precisely.
Nice.
It's the perfect opportunity to free dozens more, and for an attractive price, no less.
So where does my skill with a blade come in?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them. So we've been searching for a place where they can be resettled. Somewhere far from the prying eyes of those who would see them enslaved once more. And we believe
But it's
we have
infested
found
with
one.
monsters.
Cashlock. A small hamlet hidden in a canyon. The place was abandoned a long time ago, but when the men moved out, the beasts moved in.
Of course they did.
And so we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to encourage them to look elsewhere. You'll help, won't you?
Yes.
How could I refuse?
Excellent.
We like killing monsters.
Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our guests, as we discussed.
Of course. Leave everything with me.
Sounds like you'll have your work cut out for
He
you.
looks like
I will. We have an
that
entire
dude
village
from
to
Hot
stock
Shots
and
Part
furnish.
2 or Part
Residents
2.
and all. Even if I begin right now, I'll be working day and night.
I mean, it doesn't sound like
So
it
I'd
at
better
all.
get started. Try to clear the place out
He just
before the
needs the red
wagons roll
headband.
in, won't you?
I'll do my best.
You will find a village in Chairdra's Thread, past Lateney's Cleft. My man there will open the gate for you.
All right. Wish me luck.
I'm sure you won't need it.
Aw, you do know us. Are we gonna run into goblins again? Wait. Oh. Okay. How do we get there? Oh, here. Okay. Got it. We just hang a right. There was that gate, I think, when we were running up through here that I couldn't get through before. Right here? Yeah. Hi. Thanks for opening the gate. Oh, sorry, Torgal. I didn't mean to. Sorry. We're out of peanut butter to make more fudge. That sounds really delicious. I'm not gonna lie. Like, really delicious. Peanut butter fudge is kind of the best. Oh, hey. Beasts. Okay,
This must have
place.
been a nice place once.
It will be again.
Oh, I went too early. Okay. Oh, should be good. Oh, rude. Cat, your tail. How can such a tiny tail Come here. Stop doing that. This is a terrible... Why am I fighting here? We need to fight over here. Can you stop? Come here.
It's over.
Jesus, man, what's going on over there?
I think that's the last of them.
Okay.
I think you're right. Let's head back to Boklat.
It's the Dalamil Inn. So many things to do on this map. Rude. I was thinking, did God... Wait, what?
Is something the matter, Theodore?
Quiet. Those are our terms. I trust that you will give them your full consideration.
I shall.
This guy needs some
Thank
ferrets,
you.
I can tell. Yep.
Him again.
Someone you know?
Yes. And, no. But enough about him. How did you fare down in Cashlock?
It's done.
Everything's dead.
The village is safe now.
You made quick work of it, as always.
I should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you. But Clive, don't tell her I was watching her, will you? She'll only get upset. I'll explain everything once you've finished with your report.
All right. We'll speak then.
We're gonna have to put a pointy end of a stick into that dude. Use the dull end. That might be less comfortable.
Eloise, I just got back from Cashlock. The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for your trouble. Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job. The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is accepted.
You're still in negotiations.
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with. Fighting's what they do. But we shall emerge victorious in the end.
Well, if you need any help, you know where to find me.
I'm not sure I do.
Probably didn't even see.
But thank you, all the same.
What? See you? See me? See what?
Ah, Clive.
You wanted to talk?
The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister. He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dhalmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic. And they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now. And judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
And you'd rather she didn't?
I would rather she did what makes her happy. And I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery. And we have striven to save others like me ever since. But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake.
She freed me from my bonds. And she must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been
All right.
grateful for what my sister did for me. And I want to repay the favor by letting her live her own life. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down. For my sake.
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore. Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time. I trust that I can count on you.
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, I had better get back to work. These bearers aren't going to move themselves.
That's pretty funny.
That's a job for the Crimson Caravans.
Okay. Isn't there something else? Oh my god, there's like multiple something else's over here. Headed to Dalamil Inn. Like popping his ultimate.
The bandits may be
Trying to figure out what
they've left us.
set of cooldowns he needs to use to replicate that thing
Shouldn't be
happening
too
again.
hard to find goods.
Yeah, he's like the side of a freaking
The
mountain.
gentlemen of the town guard are a strapping lot.
Hi, Goots.
Could be I know something more.
Clive, listen!
Listening.
I found someone who says he's heard the rumours about Nan.
Okay.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price. Be they knight or knave.
Oh, so somebody just took her name then.
Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work?
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Dalamil? Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Sorry to have kept you.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Nope.
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this store he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
I've fought demigods
Goots.
and monsters. I don't think I'm going to worry that much about bandits. For fuck's sake, do I literally have to run all the way around?
The finest sell swords in stone. Good know. Fuck! How the hell did...
Yeah, exactly what he said.
The gentlemen of the town.
Can I go that way? No. I have to go. Oh. So I have to go. Yeah.
But
This
the
way.
gentlemen of
That's
the
what I
League
thought.
of Merchants.
Okay. Good.
What a mess.
The safety of the town is in our hands.
Oh, is this the same place where we met with, yeah, it is. We met somebody else out here for a quest.
The Viper's Nest.
No, time to go murder a bunch of people. It's fine. Oi.
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
No. It's not really how that's going to work.
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen.
Where's the guy with the hired muscle? Oh, who's casting Cure? There you are. No, we will not have you doing that. We need to, you guys into one place. Okay, who's... Ah, it's you. Nope, no more of that. Alright, let's see. I get all of them? Not quite. Did you still want to come get the sword? No? Okay.
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwyn finds
wow.
out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He
Probably
only
not.
wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts.
Oh?
You
Uh-oh.
weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you, anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lump in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil.
Oh.
Then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone. Before I change my mind.
She was at
Fucking
the forge.
coward!
I need to find Goots.
I
Right
just
now.
told the old firm she was at before joining prosecution made everyone in the state redundant? How?
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty painted lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Oh, shit.
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
So does that mean...
Blood!
Wait.
Goose, are you all right?
Oh, shit.
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others.
The one that she left.
That
Okay.
loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue. Goots, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with
Yeah.
your employer.
It's probably a lot of people that
Run
she
along
knew,
now.
too, I imagine.
You need not pay for her
That's too bad.
sins.
No. No. I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself!
Yikes.
Goose, no.
Enough, all of you!
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs.
Shit.
You bitch! Everything that happened, it was all your fault! And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
Goose, you... If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck!
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs, you remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, Sam. Wise words. And now, it's time to collect.
She did have one bad eye.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It ain't easy going through life one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the Wet Legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Ta-ra?
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
Seriously. Okay, we'll do this one. Is there a closer one? Okay, so I need skin trade. Dude, that's so far. What the heck? so we have this, and then we take a left. Okay. Sounds good. On a wildly unrelated note, Glitchy, have you been getting like spammed with friend requests for gold sellers in Diablo 4? I've been getting them all day. Sorry, not to the left, to the right.
Time to fight.
Nope. We're just passing through. What is this? Oh.
Straight home now.
Just talk to the dude.
You lost, stranger. Wherever you're headed, it's back the way you came.
Have a good night, Mel. Get some rest. I hope things work out tomorrow. Okay, I can't go that way.
Ready, go?
Ah, hey, easy. How's it going, bud? Out and to the right.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Yeah, definitely. Or if it is, it's something that will dissolve on its own so they don't have to go in and get it.
Be safe. Old he may be, but it looks like there's still plenty of fight in him yet.
Oh, that's good. Like a bunch of the wrong buttons all in a row. That was pretty impressive.
To me, boy.
I have no idea, Easy. I'm not sure there is one, honestly.
The sooner it's off my hands, the
Level
better.
50. Gotcha. There you go. Tally with the instant answers to things. Thanks, bud. Yes, kitty. You got like another 15 minutes. Yeah, you do. You do. I can read the clock. It's right over there. Okay. Glad we got that sorted. Here, take your stinky...
Here's your hide. As requested.
I worried you might never return. Quickly, let me see it.
Does that guy look like Markiplier to you? He kind of looks like Markiplier to me.
Oh, as supple as a maiden's cheek. Yet as adamant as her virtue.
No.
This is everything
Keep
I'd
asking me.
hoped for, and more. Clearly, my trust in you was not misplaced.
Sometimes Tally's doing
Must
stuff.
be a hunter of considerable talent to have bested the beast with nary a scratch. Join me as my honored partner. With my means and your might, we shall be as wealthy as the merchant kings of Zemeckis.
I don't plan on making a habit of this. I'm busy enough as it is.
Very well.
True.
Though I believe fate had a hand in our meeting, it would be unbecoming of me to beg.
That's true.
Do not allow me to keep you from being about your business. Here, for the hide.
I want a piece of it. I want you to tan it, and then I will come back and get a get. Because then I could take it to the dude, and then the dude could make me something cool. All right. I don't think we have any more things to do here. Good. Oh, what was that? Why were you making ping noises? Oh, because that's where I am. Okay, wait. But I'm not. Okay, whatever. You know what? We're going over here. We're going to Mother's Rest. Finished my coffee yet? I did, in fact, finish my coffee, yes. Yes, kidding.
Ah, Clive. Just the man I was hoping to see.
Oh? And why is that?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians took up residence here after the Akashic attacked?
Yes.
Well, now the rest have come to join him.
Oh.
Seems their barracks in the Lazarus have been lost to an ether flood. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. I ain't daft after all. But we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. Poor buggers are having to make do with haylofts and chocobo pens. I'd build 'em a new barracks here if I could. But where would I put 'em? There just ain't enough room up here on the rock. Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people we're counting on to keep us safe are living like beggars.
I see.
And it isn't just that lot.
What's the news?
There's bears to think about too.
Share.
There's been more and more of them turning up lately, coming from all over looking for safe haven. But there's only so many we can shelter with the room we've got. We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less
Moving
space.
out of your apartment, going
what
to
we need
double the
is a
size?
new home
Nice,
for our
dude.
new arrivals. And that's what I was hoping you might help me with. If it ain't too much of a burden, of course.
It's no burden.
Thank you, Clive.
So, where were you thinking of making this new home?
Well, I reckon we could do a lot worse than Eastpool.
Eastpool. It's been a long time since I thought about that place.
It was a tragedy, what happened. And if any of us could have done anything to stop it, we would have. But what's done is done. And those who lived there wouldn't have wanted the village they loved to be left in ruins.
I suppose you're right.
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years left in it yet. There's just one problem.
Monsters.
A band of cutthroats have made it their den. And they don't seem like they'll be moving on in a hurry. Nasty bastards they are too. I've lost some good men to their raids. Would have sent someone to clear 'em out sooner if my boys didn't already have their hands full fending off the Akashic. But now we've got a few more guardians of the flame to call on. I reckon it's time we made our move. What do you say? Fancy leading a raiding party?
I do.
Hell yeah.
Eastpool was once home to people I loved.
Moving fish tanks is hard.
I would have bandits sully those memories. I'll gladly drive them out of there.
And I know the men will gladly follow you.
Sweet.
I've already shared a few thoughts with Sir Wade about how we might be able to win the place back. And I dare say he's got some ideas of his own, too. Why don't you go and talk to him?
Of course.
Oh yeah, I saw something today. Is it this one? I'm just going to leave this here for a minute. One of these things is not like the other. And I don't know what this sign is about. 63 gallons. Holy shit, that's a really big tank. Anyway.
Back to Eastpool, then.
Not just yet. Let's hear Wade's plan first.
First we go in, and then we kill everything. Profit.
So, Wade, it's good to see you well.
Tropical.
And you, Lord Rossfield.
Oh, damn.
And you.
Bet it's beautiful.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool and make it your own.
That's right, though it was mostly her idea. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us, not to mention each other's. And then there are the bearers, men and women who found the courage to flee their masters and sought refuge here. We need somewhere to settle them, and I can think of worse places than Eastpool.
As can I.
Fair.
Which is why I agreed to help you win it back.
That's very kind of you. I'd be most grateful if you would. With you beside us, we shall soon send that rabble of rogues running for the hills.
A little alliteration. Nice.
What can you tell me?
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. Fewer than a dozen at our last count. And rather less, thankfully. The road that leads there will more than likely still be crawling with Akashic. A small force would suffice to clear the village. But if the Akashic were to follow them in, that force could end up trapped between a rock and a very hard place indeed.
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with the bandits. You and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off any Akashic who come too close. Make sure I'm not taken unawares.
I can't ask you to bear all that risk yourself, my lord.
It's only 12.
The Akashic are the bigger risk. I can handle a few bandits.
Well, if you're sure,
I'm sure.
I shall summon my men at once.
Shall I wait for you here?
No need, my lord. You go on ahead. We'll be with you before long.
All right. I'll meet you at Eastpool then.
We shall see you there.
Sweet.
And may victory await our coming.
I mean, it better, because otherwise who's going to create the victory? All right. Let's see. So that's Eastpool. Have somebody here I need to talk to? Oh. Wait, what? Rutherford's in here? Which one was Rutherford? Oh, the butler.
My lord, Marcus.
There he is.
That... It is you. Then you received my letter. I am Sebastian Rutherford, chief steward of your lord uncle's estate.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord.
Jesus,
Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your lord uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs.
Okay.
And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace.
Crap, or glitchy. Jesus.
The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos.
Tally is
Your
correct.
Lord Uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas, I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic, the other the old Imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dalamil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success.
I had some
and
goldfish too,
safety.
Tally. Okay, so I just did, for crying out loud, gotta go back to Dalamil. Okay, we will do this later. Tomorrow, actually. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this portion of the stream. I am going to, as I said earlier, I'm gonna take a short break, probably 30 to 45 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back.
And we're going to play some Diablo. So that'll be fun.
Sorry. Something in my, yeah. Anyway, thank you for hanging out for the Final Fantasy portion of our stream. And I hope to see you back shortly for some more. Yeah. And as I said, we'll be doing more of this tomorrow. Probably no after hours tomorrow. And then depending on where we end tomorrow, we might do, yes, I will be in Discord, Glitchy. I'm probably just going to leave myself in Discord. So if I don't talk right away, that's because I'm not at my keyboard. But I will be back very shortly, and we will continue gaming. All the smelting, Tally. Do it. All right. Thank you for hanging out for like the 3rd time. And as always, please be kind to yourselves out there. And I hope to see you here in a little while for some Diablo. See you soon.